Now, the race for mayor of New York, 2.5 weeks before the Democratic primary, and frontrunner Andrew Cuomo getting an endorsement today from one of his opponents, State Senator Jessica Ramos. Now, during her stumping to become mayor, Ramos made a big deal out of criticizing Cuomo. In fact, 4 years ago, Ramos urged the then governor to resign, given the harassment allegations against him. He ultimately did resign. But today, well, the times they have changed. Here's Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
No, it's not a deep fake or an AI-generated moment. That really is State Senator Jessica Ramos at an Andrew Cuomo rally, where she embraced the former governor after giving him her endorsement.
Knowing how to govern matters, and that's why I'm endorsing Andrew Cuomo for mayor today. This wasn't an easy decision for all the reasons you already know, but it's a responsible decision.
It wasn't an easy decision because Ramos has been campaigning against Cuomo for months.
I need to say it. He's not the same man I knew as governor.
In March, she questioned Cuomo's mental acuity and his ability to push back on President Trump.
His spine is not as strong as it once was. Andrew Cuomo won't stand up to Trump because he's too busy running away from his own record.
But Cuomo today seemed to laugh it off.
People say things in campaigns. I've said a lot of things about opponents. You get caught up in the energy of the moment, and that's the nature of the business.
Just 2 days ago, Ms. Ramos was one of 8 people debating Cuomo. Fellow candidate Brad Lander was at a loss to explain it.
All I can say is we've been on the campaign trail together a lot, and she's been making a very good case against Andrew Cuomo.
Ms. Ramos says she's hoping to put the brakes on Queens Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani, whose campaign is closing the gap on Cuomo. But she was among the leading voices calling for his resignation when Cuomo was accused of sexual harassment, allegations Cuomo has denied. Here's what she told me today.
This is not about forgiveness. This is not about forgetting anything. This is a very sober view of being 1 week away from early voting and understanding that there are 2 clear people heading the race. And I want to make sure that we have a mayor that understands how government works.
Of all the Democratic candidates, you'd think Jessica Ramos would be the last to endorse Andrew Cuomo. Instead, she becomes the first. She says she'll remain on the ballot, but Cuomo says he will not be cross-endorsing her. At City Hall, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.